In this video, I'm going to show you the suggested way to use the Twilocity Review the best way. First of all, when you get it back, you may not see really anything in the paper. However, what you need to do is to go to View, Toolbars, and turn on the Reviewing toolbar, and that is the Reviewing toolbar. Okay, what you want to do is then, and this works. This is for Windows 2003, but it works the same way in 2007. The difference is you go to the Reviewing tab, and you can accomplish the same thing that I'm going to show you for this Windows 2003. But you go to the Show, and you want to make sure that you turn the comments on. If you don't see the balloons at that point, go to Balloons and make sure that Always is checked. Okay, you have the balloons along the side here, which link to particular comments within the paper. So here we have a pronoun comment. You'll notice with each of these it has a code next to it, and that code is used to group like comments. So here we have a 19, here we have a 19. At the end of the paper you will see a page that begins with your Twilocity.com personalized paper and grammar helper. I suggest that you begin by printing this off and saving this writing tendencies that you have in your writing to review before you start writing paper, or whether it's a formal paper or just anything for a class or work or whatever it is that you're writing for. Look at your tendencies, just review them real quickly, and so as you go along you will remember that you have these tendencies and try and remove them from the papers as you're writing. But we saw earlier that these 19s, which are pronoun problems, at the end of the paper you will find the codes for the 19 pronoun proliferation. You don't want to overuse pronouns. Here, I's were in this document 17 times, and me's and my's were in there for 5. And so you want to kind of eliminate the first person pronoun use and really watch your pronouns. So you have a summary back at the end. You have the individual comments within the paper. You also have another way of reviewing these, because sometimes these comments, if there's a lot of comments, you won't see the entire comment. You can also click on this Reviewing pane tab, which will toggle the reviewing pane off and on at the bottom. So the complete comment you would be able to read here if you can't read it in the balloons. But as you scroll down and you click on the comments or the balloons, the reviewing pane will skip down to that comment so you can read the whole thing. So that's another way that you can review it. Another way that you can review it is by going to, under the Show, you look at the reviewers, and under the reviewers the comments, like for instance the pronouns that we were talking about, is grouped here. So if I just wanted to see my pronoun problems that I have, I would toggle this All Reviewers off. That way there's no balloons are showing, no comments are showing. But then I go back there and I toggle on just the pronouns. Okay, now here are my pronouns. Not all of the times that a pronoun comes up a balloon will be there. This tells you you need to go to the end of the paper to find out how many times this appears in there. Let's say that I'm happy with the pronouns. This is a first person personal essay, so I can leave the first person pronouns in there. If I right mouse click here and click delete, or if I go to the actual pronoun itself and click delete, that balloon goes away. The balloon goes away here. Okay, now when I go back to reviewers, you'll notice that the pronouns is no longer there. So if you work down these one by one, you'll see all of the comments that were placed in there for a particular group, all of your spelling, the APA formattings, the commas for the introduction. And as you work through them and you delete them one by one, then this list will diminish. And that's also a very good way to work through these. So you have and you can toggle these back on, or you can toggle them off. So that is a very good way of reviewing these and cleaning up your paper. If you have very long paper, the turning on or off the various comments, the various balloons, is really a good way to work this. And also, depending on the size of your screen, you can work side by side with your original paper and just make corrections to your original paper. Sometimes that's easier, but it's possible to go through and clear all of these balloons out of here, and when you've got the final balloon done, you've got all of the comments out of there and you're happy with your paper, my suggestion is resubmit it to Twilocity for an additional review, because by removing some of the comments and making changes to your paper, you could make other items come to light or additional mistakes. So thanks for watching this video, and if you have any questions, send an email to Bob at Twilocity.com, and I'll be glad to answer them. Or if you have any questions on any of the comments, please feel free to write me an email. Thanks for watching.